today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's the AFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. See Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. throwing on first down. It's Jackson rolling to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. And here's Jackson on the option. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Jackson.
2 yards, good enough for a first. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Flag down. He goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
gain of 10. And the Raven
off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Escape. Jackson. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Indy set to go on offense once more. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got it.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson, and he slings one that's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Yeah, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 4.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. So they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Xavier Rhodes sprints in on the corner blitz for the sack. This has been a pretty sizable drop.
8 yards.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Jackson.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. Over the middle here to Brown.
Jackson's pass.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Eluding the pressure right. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Corey Willis. And they'll bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Flushed out right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun.
That's a really nice job of picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Yeah, he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He returns the punt 64 yards on the score. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Number 8.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm the quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now they go. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He's going deep for Brown. He was all for the 3rd time. Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And they are going to take... And a disappointing way to close out the season. He got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit. But they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to
The Ravens are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And right away, he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5.
Second down.
On second down, Jackson. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Offense.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on fourth down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on first down. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Jackson's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. They'll run here with Dobbins, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Jackson. On the move to his left. And that will be incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Let's go. Come on.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And now back out comes the offense. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He'll have a first down past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, a run to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 40.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Jackson going to look to do it himself. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. From the gun, Jackson.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Here's Jackson, operating from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit,
it's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson, option right.
3-yard line.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Delay of game, offense.
Oh, man.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the action.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
A gain of 13 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Jackson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Jackson's going to look to run it.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Jackson on the keeper. Tackle made right at midfield.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And that is incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Offense.
Come on, man.
So that one will be accepted.
Still 4th down.
Here's Sam Cook now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And he takes it all the way down to the 15. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Ravens on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Baltimore Ravens.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Flush to his right.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
Ravens 10.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.